Gentlemen and female gentlemen, I hope you're ready for more Sword Art Online Abridged. I don't know how they're gonna cook this arc up and fix it. So far, they unironically fixed the biggest flaw with the arc, the fact that you got a lot of people taking Alheim Online incredibly seriously. So I am excited to see how they're gonna fix the tasteless incest plotline. I don't even know, man. I don't know what we're doing here. I don't know how they're gonna pull this out of the ashes, but I am ready. They've surprised me in SAO. Let's see if they'll surprise me in Alheim as well. As you know, we are overanalyzing every Abridged series and every anime on this channel daily. Definitely subscribe. So let's see what we got.
The following is a fan-based parody. Sword Art Online is owned by A1 Pictures, Aniplex USA, and Reki Kawahara. Please support the official release. Access the full value of your streaming services through location changing with ExpressVPN. Find out how you can get 3 months free by using our link in the description below.
Nice.
See? Didn't I tell you I'd get you here? Welcome to Arun, home of the World Tree. And
That's just a city, bro. It's a city.
Alheim's largest freestanding pinwheel.
Nice. One thing I never understood. Why does Kirito need her? Bro, it's not like you could get lost on your way to the World Tree. It's a big freaking tree in the middle of the game. Like, how do you get lost?
Wow, it's beautiful. Really makes you appreciate the scale of just how incredibly boned I am.
Aw, buck up there, champ. We've had a long...
Look at the height. Every meter of height of this tree is just an extra meter of fucked you are. Kirito is very similar in many ways to Hassan Piker. You see, much like Hassan Piker tabulating how fucked he is at any given point in time, you see, Kirito is on the very similar wavelength, trying to calculate exactly how fucked he is as well.
Long day of
I just don't, the only difference is I don't think Kirito supports
diplomacy and light treason. Why don't you just take a step back and enjoy the moment for a sec?
Kirito may be into incest, but he never visited a brothel that sex trafficked children. All right, enough. No more Hassan. We're doing a brain rot abridged today.
I guess it is a pretty spectacular view.
Hey, you know who else would really enjoy this view?
Wow, what a buzzkill! Oh my god!
Yui, please. We're trying. We're just resting our feet for a...
That is correct! Mommy! I find your lackadaisical attitudes most distressing, considering the wedding is in 2 days, and we are, shockingly, still without the manpower to stop it!
Cool your jets, Short Stack. We may not have an army, but Arun's the biggest city in the world.
Yeah, Yui angry? Bro, this is like what happens when you're driving your kid to buy a new pack of Pokemon cards and you just stop to detour on the way. I find your lack of faith disturbing! It's like, oh my god, we are on the way to Pokemon cards. Do you realize Walmart will be sold out of Pokemon cards before we get there? And you're like, listen, it's just cardboard. They sell them for like $15 for like a few pieces of cardboard. It's not gonna get sold out. It will get sold out, Mom! Anyway, it's always sold out.
And it's got a pretty kickin' nightlife. I say we split up and gather ourselves a posse of the strongest, most bribable guys we can find. We can still get a raid going.
Attention, you little rascals. The game will be shutting down from 4 a.m. to 3 p.m. for some scheduled maintenance. Once we're back, the following changes will be applied to our...
Why is this the most realistic video game anime ever made? This is the most realistic video game ever in an adaptation. They always do this at the worst possible time. You know, you and your homies, you get together, you want to play some freaking video games, you lock in, everyone's there, you got the Doritos, you show up. Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., the video game will be going through maintenance. Try Master Duel tomorrow.
A recent Say No to Drugs update.
First thing in the morning.
I suppose we have no alternative. I shall direct you to the nearest inn, but mark my...
Why do you need an inn? Wait, what the? Just log out. Why do you need an inn? I am so confused. They're not... Save point? There's no save points. It's an MMO. Okay, anyway.
Words, you insufferable gadabouts. If we should suffer any further delays due to your tomfoolery, there shall be a reckoning.
Me trying for Charizard EX in high school.
I know this really isn't the time, but I just noticed when you get mad, you kind of sound like a teeny tiny prospector.
That's probably for the best. We're all exhausted. We'll want to be at our freshest if...
Anyway, let's see what the announcer actually said. Let's look at the subtitles.
Really isn't the time, but I just know.
There shall be a reckoning.
No, the subtitles doesn't show it. Oh well.
That's probably for the best. We're all exhausted. We'll want to be at our freshest if we're gonna take this thing on. Plus,
True.
kinda seems like we might want to give it a sec to air itself out.
My pinwheel! Alright, I ruined! Get back, you methods! Get!
Yeah, that's a good call.
Morning, Sugo.
Morning, Cumstead.
Hey there, Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Save your A material. You got the whole day ahead of you.
I'm too sleepy for this. Leave me alone.
That's the plan. Just gonna finish washing up and then I'm off to the hospital.
Hospital?
Nothing can move forward unless one of you takes the first step.
Oh no.
She might be right.
I am definitely right. What?
Whoa!
The hospital,
Whoa!
you say?
When the person antagonizing you in real life slowly but surely actually becomes a brainworm, that's when you know you went too far. Holy crap, that is the most relatable shit of all time. When you're thinking about some arch nemesis talking to you and then it starts responding to your thoughts, bro, holy fuck nuts. Jeebus, the voices are real.
You know, I just had an idea.
Whoa, you want to sit down? I hear the first time can be a little intense.
Damn.
What?
Damn, look at that. Look at that. That's new.
I grace you with my presence this afternoon. Finally get a good look at this sister-in-law I've heard so much about.
And why would you want to do that?
Yeah.
What? Can't a sister be there for her brother
All right, you're making this too weird, all right? Why are you making this so weird? Oh my god.
in his time of need?
Wait, you're my...
There is nothing more suspicious than an antagonistic force suddenly being kind to you. This should be triggering all sorts of red flags. As someone that's been betrayed by basically everyone I've ever met online, I do not want to deal with any of this. Immediately. Why are you being nice? What do you want from me? And how do we get it to you in a way that you can leave me alone?
Sister? Oh, shit. This whole time I thought you were some feral possum Mom brought home. This changes everything.
Listen, I'm just trying to be nice here, but fine. If you want to be a little asshole about it, you go right ahead. Son of a bitch!
Got him.
Seriously.
True brother and sister. Hell yeah, so wholesome.
What the...
I love how my chat developed like this whole canon for me that I have a little Hassan as the devil on one shoulder and a little Asmongold as the angel on the other shoulder. Like, all you guys, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're all completely wrong. I have a Hassan, but on my other shoulder, there's a Kirito from Sword Art Online Abridged.
Fuck a rock? Really?
Yeah, you like that? I'm wide awake now, you cum-steam...
Damn, she used the same insult twice! Oh my god! That's how you know she's cooked. That's how you know it's over.
Damn it!
Well. So this is where Sugo's been keeping everybody? Cheese and crackers. You really need a torture...
You can't, the game, you can't say Jesus Christ in Alheim Online. It changes it to cheese and crackers.
terminal for every brain. That's so inefficient. Just cram them all into one. You'd have room for like
True.
a nice koi pond, maybe a garden, really fun.
Oh my god, it's just sitting there torturing brains. Holy fuck, that's dark. Wait a second.
Shui the place. Golly, I'd be so much better at crime.
All right. The glitch was coming from this terminal, right?
Yeah, that's the one. Hey, man, I've been thinking. You ever wonder why we're slug people?
I was always wondering this. Like, dude, The game devs could have anybody they want, all right? They're the devs of the game, working on the maintenance in this virtual world. Why would they be slug people? Like, why? I feel like this has to be, like, in the contract, in the fine print. They're like, listen, you could join as a game dev. We know that's what you always wanted to do. We will be making you a slug person so that you can't, you know, feel some sort of ego here. All right, we're doing this to keep your egos in check. Holy shit, what the severance is going on with these people?
How do you mean?
I mean, literally everyone else in this game is a beautiful, majestic fairy
Yes.
who wear a couple of sacks of pus and tentacles.
Bro, this is the type of shit Lumen would do on a bad day, all right? Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, Severance Season 3, and they're just gonna be slug people on the inside.
Gee, I don't know, man. Trisha's the modeler. You ever think it's because you keep stealing her yogurt?
Well, she doesn't label them. How am I supposed to know?
Did you bring yogurt, Shoji?
Bro, what the fuck? Shoji! Oh, no. Oh, she's gonna torture that motherfucker. Oh, God. At least this isn't Blizzard HQ, where they steal breast milk from each other. Not sure if you're aware of the breast milk scandal, but that's a whole thing that happened at Blizzard. People were stealing each other's breast milk. It sounds so fake, I know you're not gonna believe me, but it's a true story.
I hardly see how that's relevant.
Taking this bit a little far, don't you think?
It's not a bit.
Bro, I understand him so well. When someone that's usually a jerk suddenly is kind to you, you know some shit is up. You know something is up, bro. Oh, Gawa.
I really do want to meet your wife.
At least stop pausing before you say it.
Fine, you're right. So, like, how'd you two crazy kids meet?
In the death game.
Well,
Bro, they were stuck there for 3 years. Oh my God.
duh, I'm just trying to fucking... Ugh, damn it. I mean, like, how
I
did...
don't even blame Kirito. Like, obviously she's trying to give him the olive branch, but bruh, nah, dude, I got way too many walls for this shit. I don't know, man. My back has so many knives in it. I don't know if you could fit another one.
Did you fall in love?
You know how it goes. Boy meets girl, boy accuses girl of war crimes, boy gets real high, girl yells at boy, boy and girl self-murder, boy and girl watches murderer is beaten to death, boy stabs ghost.
Hell yeah.
Nice try. That's just...
No! See, this is why he didn't want to explain it. Can you even blame him?
the plot of the lake house. Hey, that looks familiar.
All right.
That's my ticket out of here.
Time to hack the
Can
shit
I
or
make
something.
it?
I explicitly told you I didn't want any part of your Trisha beef, man! And now look at me!
Well, excuse me for expecting my bro to have my back!
She has special dietary needs, dude! It's medicated!
That's the best part! It really brings out the raspberry!
Yeah, I got time. Please, for the love of gosh, just let me open this menu!
I love... No! The insane callback! The great... First of all, the fact that they censored God and turned it into Gosh. All right. But ain't no way.
Oh, yes!
That is such a good actual menu fucking PTSD. That is incredible.
Okay, let's see. Logout button. Logout button. Oh, now that's interesting.
Oh.
It just feels like you're always looking for reasons to antagonize her, you know?
Well, can you blame me? She just rolls in here every day, up on her high horse.
Dude, it's called a wheelchair.
Bro! Ain't no way. This is water cooler talk. This is just people abusing a crippled girl. Oh my God. Hot Wheels out there going crazy.
Okay, enough messing around. How the heck do I get out of here? Ah, here we go. Perfect.
Hello, tech support. What do you want?
Hi! Sorry to bother you. I think I hit the wrong button. I'm just trying to figure out how to log out all these hostage test subjects. Ignore me!
Right. Well,
Hey.
why don't you just give me a moment to escalate this to my manager?
I love how it's like this bored sounding motherfucker with like some lolly cat girl profile picture.
And we'll see what we can do for you here. One moment, please.
Just hang up. Hang up.
What? No, you can't let them out.
No!
Why would you even? No, you're so fired.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm gonna need to transfer your call. Please hold.
You know, honestly, I would take tentacle rape over needing to be on hold with an answering machine at a tech company, to be honest. Not trying to downplay tentacle rape or anything, but I would take it personally. If I would like have the option between the two, 100%.
All right, we're here.
All right.
I just want you to know, before we go in, security can be here within 15 seconds.
What the hell do you think I'm gonna...
Why does he know that? Bro started beating it in there. Oh, we know why he knows that. We know.
Do?
I have no idea, and that's what scares me.
Ugh. Will you just get in there?
Fine, fine. Hey, honey. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'd like to introduce you to my sister, Suguha. No, don't get up.
Hi, Asuna!
Bro, she's in a coma. She's not deaf.
It's so nice to meet you. I hear you're doing my brother.
Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Woo. Hey, would you like to meet my parents? Sure. Parents. I hear you're doing my son. Nice. Thanks, parents. Go away now, please. Never want to see you again. Ah, good times, good times. The craziest thing is, right, because Sugo, she called security on him once. Oh my god, dude.
For God's sake, she's in a coma, not deaf.
Bro, he had the same line as me. I told my inner Kirito is an insufferable asshole, and he's also my best friend.
Not that it'd matter. In all possible scenarios, you are being an asshole.
Look, I am trying to...
I love how she could have walked in there. Oh my god, she's not a dude?
Okay, fine. Let me try this again. Hi, Asuna. I've heard a lot about you.
Spineless little parasites! When I get out of here, I'm gonna write my punching memoirs in your mother's blood!
God damn, she is terrifying. Holy fuck.
Kyle, what do we do? I can already feel my grip slipping. All right, everything's gonna be fine. I have a plan.
The epic fucking music in the background. Like, she's completely powerless, and they're just terrified of her because she's a complete fucking maniac.
Okay, look at Elena.
Honestly, tentacle monsters deserve more love and respect. I feel like every time you see tentacle monsters grabbing women, you always think, wow, that tentacle monster is probably a bad guy. But to be honest, sometimes tentacle monsters are just doing things that they were designed to do. Bro, she's not trapped in there with them. They are trapped in there with her. Maybe they're the victims here. Think about it. They didn't choose these bodies. They were given them. Could we really always make the tentacle monsters the villain?
I'm gonna go. I hate this plan. No, it's fine. I'm just gonna go get the boss. He'll know how to deal with all of this. No, Kyle, no! Don't you dare! Don't you leave me with her! You got this!
No!
Hey, Shoji.
Oh my god.
She seems so gentle.
Yeah, something like that. She's gentle when she's sleeping. God, I feel like this entire show was designed to be an armchair analysis of the women's psyche. It's truly a fascinating story.
Like an angel.
Yeah. Lucifer was an angel.
Yeah, Lucifer maybe.
Motherfucker, he has to stop taking my lines. I swear to God, I've never watched this show. I swear to fucking God, man. You cannot say pre-watch. I'm telling you. Oh my God, stop. I told you, man.
I'm gonna go put some water on these. So, like, what do you get out of this? Are you hoping she'll be all grateful you didn't leave her while
No, he's jerking off.
she was under? Because right now, she does not seem like a lot of fun at party.
Bro, they turned it into a touching moment. Oh, no.
Sorry.
Oh, no. Actually making me feel things for Sword Art Online?
I'm the worst.
Wow, character development. Holy shit. That's crazy.
Hey, looks like those new eyes are coming in nice.
What do you mean, new eyes? Oh my god, she gargled his eyeballs.
What color you think you'll get next time?
My therapist says that the only power you have over me is what I give you. Do your worst. None of this is real.
Well, you got me there, bud. Let me just say, it is so great to see a friend making such brave strides in their mental health journey.
Uh-oh.
But, tell me, can the same be said for Biscuit?
How the fudge do you know about my dog?
What? She read his file. She could have logged out, but she chose violence instead.
Oh, don't you worry about that. After all, the way I see it, you got yourself a choice to make. You see, you can either let me go, or I break out and I eat that biscuit.
Oh god, the tentacle monster deserved better.
Oh no!
Clock's ticking, Choji. Nom nom.
Yeah, whatever you want. I'm putting you down. See?
Sorry, man. The boss is way too busy moving up the... Whoa! Are you letting her go? She'll kill us all!
Huh?
Oh my god.
No! I was just...
Nom nom.
Oh my god! Oh, Trump gives her speech. They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. I made a mistake. It wasn't Haitians, it was Asians. That's what I was referring to. Holy shit.
Busting her.
What? Dude, what the heck is wrong with you?
Yeah,
That was his cover story? There's no way.
her.
What?
Molesting her.
That might be the worst possible cover-up I've ever seen in my life. Because that somehow sounds better than whatever was happening before.
What? Dude, what the heck is wrong with you?
Yeah, I couldn't help myself. Just had to give her a taste of that sweet herb, you know?
Ugh, that's disgusting. You know I'm gonna have to report this. You're gonna be on a list.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm so...
Bro, better be on the list than actually reveal the fact that Asuna's gonna eat his dog, I guess. Holy shit.
Such a dirty boy.
I thought I knew you. Consider yourself uninvited to my son's christening.
Wow.
Wow.
Poor Shoji.
Seems to really care about her.
Morning, Princess.
Wow, she really feels like a special asshole right now, doesn't she?
Yes. How's it going?
Oh?
I don't know!
Bro, are they okay, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but is Sword Art Online Abridged fixing the incest arc?
Oh no, not again.
Oh, woman crying, run, log out, Kirito, it's not worth it.
So there's this guy, and I thought he was the problem. But now he might actually be nice.
Uh-oh.
Which means maybe I'm the problem.
Uh-oh. Oh, no!
I don't want to be the problem.
Okay,
They're there. Just make him feel a little bit loved and everything will be fine. Literally. That's what most men need. Just make him feel a little loved and valued and he'll be putty in your hands.
Hey, listen here. I don't have time for this.
I love him so much. Hey, can you shut the fuck up? We're kind of in a rush here.
The fuck?
Yeah. See, we're still basically strangers here, and I gotta tell ya,
Wow! He knew her for a solid 12 hours and she was pulling this shit on him. Oh my god. What good writing! The writing is so good.
all kinds of uncomfortable right now. Could you maybe just, bottle this mess up until my wife is freed and I'm at a safe distance?
What the fuck is wrong with you? You're the worst brother ever!
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, that's rough. Sorry. I won't pretend to know what you're going through, but you just take all the time you need. I guess.
Sorry for that.
Bro, I can't believe they're actually fixing the incest plot. Like, actually, I'm in shock. Sword Art Online Abridged might be one of my favorite anime of all time. It's easily top 20 anime of all time. He didn't notice your slip-up, say brother? Yeah. Holy shit.
But I'm good now. Totally fine. 100% cool.
Yeah, this is, yeah. All right, listen. When a woman is crying her eyes out, stops crying, and then says she's 100% cool, that means she's literally not 100% cool. All right, I just want to make, like, listen, I'm not going to make believe I understand anything about women. They are a fascinating enigma that no one will ever truly understand. But dog.
So let's get moving, okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. If you're sure. Wow, the update really cleaned this place up.
All right.
Such a nice change of pace to see everyone getting along. So why am I so on edge?
Hugs, not drugs. What the fuck? Oh, no.
I know what you mean. This place always gives me the creeps. Pick a side, you fence sitters. Y'all are sick.
Wow.
You're living in sin.
Ah, back in character, I see. I missed it ever so.
Character?
Oh no!
Huh?
Daddy! Sugo just updated his Facebook status. He's moved up the wedding to tonight.
What?
Bro!
Can't be serious. What kind of
Bro, they got Yui stalking his fucking Facebook.
maniac still uses?
She's not into interracial marriage. Yeah, I know. I got that. Elf racism. I got that. I got it.
His Facebook.
No, you listen, Francois. It's 5 tiers, and they go chocolate, vanilla, chocolate, foie gras. Stop crying, I'm not done.
I just did another scan. I am sensing Mommy's player ID directly above us. Go!
Duh, right.
You guys.
What about that whole gathering and army thing?
I think you're forgetting about me.
Well.
Invisible wall.
Why is that so real? Why is that so real?
Darling, I just arrived at the venue and I have to tell you, it is, in a word, a big day. No, you know what? I stand by it. I've earned this.
Kirito?
Bro?
What's that sound, my dear? Is something wrong? Should I come over?
No!
No, it's okay. Go away. Keep yapping.
Oh, that was me. I hit the table by accident. Repeatedly. I'm just so excited. I'm looking at these photos they brought over of my wedding dress. Red and black.
Bro, you can fit out of that cage.
It was such a bold choice.
How does Asuna keep escaping? How does she keep escaping from my tightly knit security?
Well done, honey.
Red and black? What is this? A whore's funeral?
Holy fuck.
Oh, I need to go take care of this immediately. Talk to you soon, sweetie. Kisses, mwah, mwah, mwah.
Kirito? Kirito, is that you? What the heck are you doing? It's a wall!
No.
Kirito,
Oh, he's trying. You gotta respect the grind.
buddy, what are we trying to do here?
Yeah, he needs therapy.
I am trying to see if hitting it at just the right angle.
Bro's trying to no-clip Mario fucking speedrun strat through this wall.
Push me through. If it's good enough for Mario Kart, it's
I'm so sorry. I don't know, man. I'm trying so hard here. I swear I'm not pre-watching. Oh, fuck. Wait, I told you I have a little Kirito on my shoulder whispering sweet nothings to me all the time. Oh, my God.
good enough for me.
Kid, why aren't you stopping this?
Though improbable, his logic is sound.
But he's just gonna end up hurting himself.
That is a risk I'm willing to take.
Yeah!
Try 45 degrees left, Daddy!
Adjusting now.
Yeah. Go, Yui.
Huh? It's a
Say use the door. No. Use the door, idiot. Damn! Would not have thought that was a possibility. Huh.
It's a message from Asuna.
She is okay!
But what's it written on?
This is a system admin access code! If we can get to the right console, we can use this to log out Mommy!
Are you serious? That's amazing. We've got to get moving.
Wait, but what about
so...
Fuck, he gets ravaged over here. Holy shit. Bro gets gangbanged by those sentinel things.
This is missing and change the code any second. We're just gonna have to rush through and hope for the best.
That'll never work!
No, it won't.
You're being an idiot!
Yes,
Probably, but you know what they say? Who's rushing?
No one says that.
That was a terrible movie!
I don't mean to brag, but
Ah! Sorry, it scares me every single time.
I'm deathly allergic to the latex.
Allergic to the latex. No,
The gods! Only those with a noble heart and a keen mind may enter. If thou believeth thyself worthy of passage, then breathe deep and proclaim thy...
Can you shut up and open the door?
Glory!
Huh?
Press O to proclaim thy glory. The awful Oh, God. It's like the new Assassin's Creed. They give you like this whole rundown to ask you your political opinions on shit, and then it just gives you a prompt and it says click A. Oh my God.
Now, go forth, and may the gods smile upon thee!
Uh-oh. 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 Yeah.
Wait, is this it? Are you kidding me? Is the final dungeon of this gosh forsaken game seriously just a giant empty tube?
Yeah, probably not.
Ugh, suppose I should at least commend them for creating a speedrunner's wet dream. Let's do this!
Although, if you do think about it, this is like a wildly underwhelming final dungeon, right? Most final dungeons, you have like all those, you know, you end up with like one big boss at the end, some crazy variety. Here it's just some random generic puppet-looking motherfuckers flying out of walls at you. Like, if you think about it, this is a really poorly designed final dungeon.
Oh my!
Also, how the fuck is there a final dungeon in an MMO?
Stand corrected. It's not empty. It's clearly filled with these very dangerous...
Roger, roger.
Ah! They're battle droids.
Oh, come on, Sugo! Who didn't you steal from? If only I had an army of offensive racial stereotypes with which to combat you!
That would be very helpful. An army of offensive racial stereotypes would be really, really good. They get all these, like, droid sound effects.
But you droid...
I also love how it's an entire game about different races of fairies, and then you got these KKK battle droids out here coming up, flying clansmen here, trying to kill them.
Wait!
God damn.
I'm almost there! No.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Oh, no! No! Not now! Not when I'm so close!
Dude, S tier voice acting.
Alright.
Oh, dude! They literally stole this from Dark Souls. Like, I said that as a... Okay, I watched Sword Art Online before I played Dark Souls. But I never noticed. This is literally stolen from the Silver Knights and Anor Londo in Dark Souls.
Which one of you wise guys threw it? Really think this'll be enough?
Yeah.
Just stop me!
When there's enough of them. Right, they are literally these guys. They are literally these guys with the bows. The giant bows that shoot like those massive arrows at you. You know what I'm talking about? Look at these bows. They hit you with arrows that are basically broadsword arrows. Dude, this is the same shit, man. I never noticed that.
Hey!
No.
Stop me!
Bro, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. I'm sorry. I swear to God, I didn't pre-watch. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I never watched this before. Really? Oh my God, man. Did you hear how surprised I was that it sounded like the freaking bows? Oh my God. All right.
Well, this is just perfect. I don't get it. I would have been able to do this before. But hey, what else is new? Things were so much better back in...
What?
Am I seriously getting nostalgic for the flippin' death game? On my emaciated shoulders? You think you're a big show? You're just a kid who's good at video games, and that was useful exactly once. There was only one...
True, true. This is such a more useful fucking, storyline, right? Think about it. Because after this, in the actual Sword Art Online TV show, he ended up getting hired by the FBI to, like, go into other games and shit, which is obviously bullshit. It is so self-aware, it's incredible.
Place on Earth where you had the social level.
Like, think about it. Kirito, by all metrics, should be a fucking despicable, like, self-hating shitbag. Like, this is a person who is only useful at one thing, and he will never, ever have a use for that ever again. Like, if you think about it, he should be mega goober depressed. I feel like it's just such a absolutely incredible way to write this shit. I don't know how they're gonna fix Alicization, but I'm here for it.
Leverage to make anyone like you, and it's gone.
Again, he only thinks that the reason why people like him are because of his skills in the game where it was useful, just because he's a one-trick pony, not recognizing that people might actually like him if he tries, and they'll like him for him, which is honestly just good writing. Bro peaked in middle school, for real, for real.
There. Gone.
Also, 10-minute respawn time? Come on, dude.
Asana's slipping away. Tiff's got a family to look after.
What?
Who does that leave me with?
Klein!
Suguha? Fat chance. Well, actually, I guess she did come to the hospital with me.
Wow, they're fixing the incest plotline. I can't believe it.
She didn't even try to pull anything. That was weird, but nice. Reminds me of when we were little. We'll probably never have each other's backs like that again.
Wellity, no! You! You're surprised, you moron!
That's not what I... You know what? Honestly...
The way he shoved his soul... She shoved his soul right into her boobs. Now, this is the craziest respawn ability of all time. Now, a lot of you might not be aware of this, but this works in real life, too. If you ever in real life feel like your soul has been drained out for you after a hard day, there is one cure and one cure only.
You know what? Honestly, I'm just glad you're here.
Exactly that. That's the cure. That is literally the cure. We did it, guys. Made it out. The one and only time she's useful in the entirety of the Sword Art Online franchise.
All right.
For helping me out back there.
Not that I have any idea who you are, because I am not able to glimpse past the facade of people.
There is perhaps a chance, small as it may be, that I may have jumped the gun.
You don't say!
Really?
Yeah.
This is humility, all right? Listen, it's not easy. It's not easy to admit you're wrong.
I'm sorry I left you behind. Trust me, I am not gonna make that same mistake twice.
Awesome. Good to hear. Now,
Anyway, yeah, now they're gonna do it together. Double suicide, baby. Hell yeah, dude. God, he's so humble.
Yeah, each other's backs. It'll be a snap.
Aww. But no, that's still not gonna work. No one ever beats this thing because it always just spawns more guys. It's freaking busted.
Well, then we'll just have to be quick. Now, come on. We don't have much.
Please, stop. Just shut your face. I'm telling you, the two of us aren't enough. You're just gonna keep getting hurt for no reason.
Listen, you can use her as a shield. Hear me out. Hear me out. She's got extra padding. All right? So maybe you could just, like, use her as a shield to block a lot of the arrows.
She's in trouble. She needs my help. I have every reason.
Gosh darn it, Kazuto! What?
Oh! She did the thing! You are not allowed to do the thing! His dead name, bro. You cannot use his dead. That's like calling the Gulf of America the Gulf of Mexico. Unacceptable.
Would you ever fight for me this hard?
Uh-oh.
What did you just...
Uh-oh.
Sugo?
Oh my God! The twist. Oh, Lord. Oh, fuck.
Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no.
Suguha? Is that you? Wait!
No hablo Nihongo. I don't speak human. What was that? What? Wow. Oh my god. Uh-oh. 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 See, they didn't really need an in. Yeah, this is gonna be really awkward.
You, in there?
Go away!
Come on!
Cool. So, this may come as a shock to you, but, I got a couple questions rattling around the old dome. If you'll indulge me. Like, what's going on here? Did you know it was me the entire time? And since when do you even play video games? I thought you said that was, and I quote, stupid nerd shit.
True. That's what they call projection. A lot of people do it.
Did you go out and buy an atmosphere just to fuck with me?
Bro, that's exactly what she thought he was doing when she figured out it was Kirito. Dude. The fact that they both had the exact same thought process that went through their head when they figured out that their sibling was in the game. That's amazing. The moment she figured out that Kirito was, that Kazuto was Kirito, she was like, did he do all this just to fuck with me? And he has the exact same thought when he figures out it's her. That's perfect.
You were
This is true sibling relationships.
at the hospital. You can't possibly still think she's not real. Was all of this some elaborate prank? Or are you just so cruel that you can never—
Yeah, he was stuck in a death game against his will. Come on, dog.
You just left me. You left—
He was stuck in a death game against his will. Oh my god. Oh my god. Women logic going crazy. Nah, I'm just joking. That was a joke.
me all alone. We used to be best friends. I wanted to be just like you. So, when Grandpa wanted to teach you kendo, it made me want to learn too.
Kendo?
What?
What does kendo have to do with—
Grandpa never wanted to train me. He was only ever interested in his grandson.
Whoa! They revamped this whole goddamn story. She's not upset that he was stuck in a death game, you know, because that's retarded. Obviously, she's not going to be upset about that. They revamped the whole shit. They're giving them a backstory and everything. Oh my god.
So when you got bored and ditched me to go work on your dumb computers, I had to man up for you. He did everything he could to get me to quit, to prove I wasn't good enough. But I hung in there hoping you'd come back, so we could be like we were. I tried to make it seem fun so you'd realize what you were missing, but you just shut me out.
Damn.
All you cared about were those stupid games.
Hey, come on. That's not fair. It was Mom's idea
Maybe this was the same story in the anime. Maybe I'm just misremembering, but damn!
to have me learn coding instead.
Oh, don't give me that bullshit! You didn't even try to fight her on it! These last couple of days, all I've seen you do is fight for what you care about! So what? Was it me? Was I just not worth the effort? We used to be so close.
Well, how could he do kendo, right? He just said earlier he has asthma. Obviously, he can't do kendo if he can't fucking breathe.
Maybe that— Just leave me alone.
Yeah, this is a lot better than the original. In the original, they were like not actually siblings. They were cousins that were living together and they were in love with each other in this really weird, well, at least she was in love with him, in this really awkward incest plotline. I'm pretty sure this in the original is when she figured out that he was Kirito and Leafo was in love with him in the game. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, they literally fixed this entire fucking incest plot. I can't believe it.
Alone. You've had enough practice.
Damn. Damn! No! Shot, it ends like this! Oh my god! Alright, well, anyway, thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, love that, love that. Emotional damage cliffhanger. Definitely leave a like for the next one. I'm excited. Hell yeah, baby. Next one coming in hot. Leave a like. 10,000 likes so you keep grinding. And alright, I'll see you in the next one, gamers. Stay weird, fam. Like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch. Stay weird, fam.